And we got bananas in chat. From Surprise Tulpa, Sass9602, Hombley B, Hamstab, Shizuku, Roman Empire II, Badger Spanner, Spangled Boo, That Jared, Camo J, Fira Lol, Kill Gore, Talis Mansa, Winnie T Ford. Why am I talking like this? What's going on? Jeez. Welcome back, everyone. Someone's saying rip audio. The audio's working, I can see. Surely the audio's working. Are we good? Was I just being trolled? Welcome back to another live stream, everyone. Jeez, I've had a couple of busy days. Smole says this is a bigger disappointment than YouTube Rewind 2018. Audio is good, thanks peeps. Yeah, no derps, says someone. Their name just went off the screen. I thought I pressed this button to make the derp. I've forgotten how to make a derp. Hang on, let's try again, right? If I press that... Oh, there it is. It's that button. What was I thinking? Did that... I forgot how to make the derp thing work. There's a little derp face on my stream deck. And I was looking at the wrong thing. Well, that is just silly. I forgot even how to count a derp. Hi, how you doing? I'm a Yeti. What's up? We got noises in the ear. Philcraft91 subscribing. Akira73 also subscribing while I'm not even streaming. And just now, Kilgore1311 has resubscribed 13 months in a row, saying 13 months down already. The time it does flyeth a buyeth, doesn't it? It does indeed a flyeth a buyeth. Let's get up in the sky. We actually got up there first. Oh, it's because the only one. Oh, don't hold down right click. Jeez. Jeez, that was a bad idea. Okay, do you see these little cobblestone lying around here? We're going to be expanding the shopping district. We are running out of space. And so I'm going to construct and chop down trees to kind of mark where this area is going to be. I've already started a little bit of that. We're also going to need a bridge coming off this island. So we're going to leave that tree though. That tree is big and nice and there's a green head in it. Let's get rid of the green heads. Jeez. They're everywhere, I tell you. We should drop him off a ticket for vandalising and littering everywhere. Wolfstone has subscribed. Wolfstone, thank you ever so much for your subscription. I appreciate it. So I've had a couple of busy days, peeps. I am one stream behind, so I'm going to stream tomorrow and possibly Sunday as well to make it up to you. That's my current plan. But I'm a busy bee, and after this week, I should be good to focus on making videos before Christmas. So anyway, the first part of this stream involves us chopping down some trees, preparing this area, and maybe making a little bridge and a path. That's what I'm thinking. A little path over this island. There's certainly space here for a path, isn't there? We could have something that cuts through the hills a little bit. Maybe if we let the grass spread, we'll just start off with a path here. Maybe add some rocks around it. And do you know what? I need to sleep in a bed because night's here. And if you saw my YouTube video, those phantoms, they're gunning for me again. They've been stalking me. Why do I have so many shulker boxes? What am I going to put in here? I've got lots of rockets. That's cool. Where's my bed? My bed's in my inventory. Didn't even need that. Okay, there we go. Very good. Very good. We got a nerd in the ear here. It's Ponybutts resubscribing for 37 months in a row. Thank you ever so much, Ponybutts. I appreciate it. Saying, you said in a video you didn't want to take the Yeti skin off after Christmas. Yetis are more of a winter thing in general, though, not just Christmas. Bam, easy justification to stay a Yeti until spring. You're welcome. Also, don't yell at me for this. Lol. Why would I yell at you at this, Pony? I think it's a great idea. I want to stay as the Yeti man for as long as I can. And maybe when the winter is over, I'll just turn into a brown bear, you know? Your bed's in the nether, says Pyro. Yeah, it's in the nether. And let it stay there forever. 10 arrows, is that really all I've got? Okay, this is just too much inventory-ness going on right now. Okay, so we'll have a path and a little bridge. Gonna do some building. We'll wait until the grass spreads, so we'll build the bridge first. Maybe grab... let's look at what Scar's done and sort of extenuate. Oh, fancy word. Extenuate the theme. I don't even know if that's a real word, but I decided that it is right now. It's a real word, peeps. On the authority of the derp, it is a real word. Charlie says, X, did you see my comment about the lore for the pirate area? I've had a lot of comments about how pirates wouldn't build a garden and la 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 la. I've just... I get a bit too rushed into making videos. I didn't really think through, like, the lore or how to make the area seem piratey. I've had a lot of comments and good feedback and advice on what to do in that area. So next time that we're in there, I'm probably going to take my time and really try and get the piratey feel done right, you know. And the other thing we wanted is spruce slabs. This is just an unacceptable inventory right here, though. Let's... okay, want to get rid of the sign. That thing, these things, those things, a little bit of dirt, torches, yeah, just get rid of them, just get rid of them. Extenuation is acting in mitigation to lessen the seriousness of guilt or an offence. What is, now we need to know what mitigation is. I appreciate you letting me know the definition of that. So it's actually a real word, wow, I feel brain smarts now. Okay, let's go. Let's put that in there, and that one as well. Sweet. Also, those ender pearls, they can get away in there. Got to keep that inventory nice and clean, you know. Also, we just done like a super duper straight path. Like, why don't we have a diagonal bridge and have it go this way? Then we just build something a little smaller, or have it split in two directions and have two little bridges. I like the sound of that one the most. So again, we're going to use Scar's theme here. Let's make it so it's got 2 blocks in the middle. We'll come up relatively high. Yeah, no! Jeez, clicking with the wrong buttons. I don't wanna show my real name. Says watching Asuma play Minecraft while playing Minecraft. Cool. I mean, I generally watch most of my Minecraft videos while I'm playing Minecraft. It's just how you do it, you know. It's just how we roll. It's how we roll. We got more noises in the air from Ian Dakibro, thank you for your 3 months of resubscribing. And Jiffy J14 has resubscribed for 22 months in a row. Thank you ever so much, Jiffy J. Greatly appreciated. Hope you enjoyed today's stream. Now, what's the betting? It is in the way. This is literally in the way. I'm going to put this over here and move these things straight away, because somehow I've managed to put them straight in the way. And over here they will not be a nuisance, I hope. I am joking says, oh my god, I finally catch you live. I don't know if I can take you seriously with a username like that. Okay, we're going to use... I'm going to make more trapdoors. And I actually need a little bit of that dirt back. Spruce wood. Yay! Assume we're building stuff, says Beard Thor. Yay, I think. Yay, I hope I don't disappoint. We're going to go for something quite simple here. Let's raise up the ground. Maybe we'll change those to wood so they look better from the other side. Have a little something like this. Also, maybe we can mix this up with slabs in places. Okay, I'm going to put slabs underneath. I thought I was building on the bottom side, of course I'm not. Maybe we'll have slabs like that. And then where are we going to put these spruce fence posts? I am joking says I was watching you for ages. Well, there we go. I couldn't take it seriously, could I? Tetsun says, I literally just got done watching your video and I saw your comment about streaming from 3 hours ago. Feel pretty lucky. Well, that's why I put the comment there, so peeps would know that I'll be streaming later, you know. So the next one is going to be like up here or below that. Nah, we won't go up there again. We'll leave it like that. So let's go 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Is that how we did it? Oh, I see. Another 2 again. And we got a noise in the ear. It's Badger Spanner here with a donation. Saying, firstly, horns, metal horns for the gathering. And secondly, had a rubbish day, so this stream was like a massive brain cuddle. A brain cuddle. Thanks, X, and your awesome community. Yes, the community is awesome around here, isn't it? Thanks for being awesome, people. I appreciate your donation and support, of course. Yeah, I actually saw your tweet about, was it, you said something different that time. Brain massage, that was it. And then I thought of the gathering. So I decided to pick out, because I didn't already have a song picked out. Well, I did. I have, but whenever I put on rap songs, people start complaining about the swearing. I'm like, jeez, come on. It's just a little bit of hip and hop, you know. Don't worry about it. Are these the same? They are the same. No, they're not. Oh, I see what I've done. Wait. Do I see what I've done? That is in the wrong place. Badger, thank you ever so much for your support. It's appreciated. You see, I'm a little bit torn, because when I put on, like, a rap song, I'm not thinking, like, this one's full of swearing, I'm going to put it on. But, like, people complain, you know. I guess I don't listen to it that way. I'm not sure if I really like this, actually. This bridge is just so simple. I'm not sure how we can make it that much better. Or more interesting, really. It's one of the things that are tricky in this game is diagonals. They always end up being a little bit bland. Also, you can't go... maybe you can squeeze through that with a boat. Maybe we'll try again here. Let's try and make something that's got the features that you'd have on a straight one that is diagonal. And I got a feeling this will look bad, which is why I did that first of all. So let's say we rip out these bits and we treat this up here like it's actually at the wrong height for what I want it to do. Maybe we can... No, we're going to have to rethink this. We got a noise in here from Randy Nicole 2002 resubscribing for 44 months in a row. Saying another month. Oh yeah. Jeez, another one? 44 of them? That's crazy, Randy. Thank you ever so much. Appreciate what you do as always. Best bridge ever, says Beard 4. No, it was naff. Peeps are saying make it bigger. Yeah, let's grab a little bit. I think we need another material in here, by the way. Let's go and grab a bit of these. Let's see what we can do with that. We have Kenichio Monster here resubscribing for 28 months. Jeez, it's the day of the long months, people. Saying, so my other half and I recently got a new fancy bed. I've never had such deep sleep before. I even wake up earlier. Don't underestimate the power of sleep. Hashtag sub to Jaden. I thought it was sub to PewDiePie. Who is Jaden? Thank you ever so much for the support. Appreciate it. Yeah, the bed is, you know, the most important part of sleep, right? And I got myself a like a modern ergonomically sound bed, and oh goodness me, did it help me sleep. Hey X, do you play Minecraft every day? Says I am Winter. Pretty much, yeah, pretty much. That's... Oh, it's this old problem, isn't it? So... Is this even possible? If I place that one that way... Ah. Hang on, surely there's a way to do this. I don't think there is, now that I think about it. Well, I guess that just means you're going to have to be like that. Okay, then at this level... Wait, I'm out of slabs and stuff already. Okay, more noises in the ear. Syntax Error 37 has resubscribed for 24 months in a row. That's a diamond face saying, hi X, wow, 2 years, how the time flies. The time does indeed spread its wings and fly. Thank you ever so much for your support. Truly appreciated. And I hope you enjoy the diamond face in chat. Let's get about 6 of those. And wait, what am I doing? They're so dark. They look on the screen like they're almost the other one. But they're just regular logs. Okay, so now somewhere around here, what I want to do is put in spruce, but higher up like this. So then, if I do that, this should also be a stair, this one. It might look good if it gets dragged onto the stair. It's a little bit too much of the same colour there, I think. Maybe we'll make more of the wood on the inside dark. We also got a noise in here from Randy Nicole 2002 doing cheers, throwing bits, saying charity, 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 hashtag charity. What are you trying to say? I'm not sure if I get what you mean by that, but thank you for the bits. Appreciate the cheers. And I hope you enjoy the stream. Let's 1, 2, 3. Wait, what did I want to grab more of the other type? And is it getting dark? No. Yeah, that'll do. Pony says, assuming there is a charity thing going on. There usually always is some sort of charity event going on in the world. It's Hermitcraft, question mark, says Mr. Fox. It is indeed Hermitcraft. Okay, so not every bit's going to be spruce, but some of it will be dark. Maybe a trapdoor in here and there. No, the trapdoor's a bit lower, which isn't necessarily a bad thing. Okay, so what about this then, peeps? Is this better? Is this going in the right direction? A little bit higher, a little bit bigger? And then using some dark oak on the inside. Did you know there are sub-holidays, says Sass. Sorry, says Grelli. I didn't, I don't know, that sounds a bit like someone's made up a fancy term type thing. Sub-holidays? Like, what is that even? You don't really get to see the achacha when it's done this way. Let's take out that bit and put the achacha there. Do that on either side. Osha19 says, one question, why do you never use a Facecam for your streams? What do you mean never use a Facecam for my streams? Pretty sure we had the Facecam on last stream. Isn't that right, peeps? I'm pretty sure last stream we did was a Facecam stream. Right, I need some twigs. They should totally be renamed to twigs, you know. And I can't make the thing I want to make. Oh my goodness me, I've got a cup of tea here. Why did I not think of that until now? Surprise Tolby, yes, the 700k Facecam was brilliant. I'm glad you thought so. Oh, that's some good hot tea. Weird Individual has subscribed with Amazon Prime. Weird Individual, thank you ever so much for your subscription. Keep being weird. Appreciate you. Hope you enjoy the stream. I thought we'd be done with this bit by now. I didn't expect I would be spending time building anything, but then I came over here and I thought, well, I should probably build a little bit of this and that. Okay, there we go. So, big bridge-like structure. Cha! Blah! Words! Okay, and then some of that, some of this. Okay, now this is where the ground would be. And, you know, that's an alright transition so far. Quite nice to walk over. Pretty simple, little bit of variety between textures. I like it. Undersides, we still got remnants. Remnants! Fancy words of the other one. Let's go and turn that into an upside down stair. And this one as well. Cool, and then I think we need some stairs on the inside, and then it's probably done. And maybe a little bit more cha-cha wood for the underneath area here. Let's see some blocks that... Oh, wait. That's got to be changed. We need lots more cha-cha. Joseph says, love the bridge. I'm glad you love the bridge, Joseph. Guess what? We're going to build another one. Go to Stress Monster's boat, says Mr. Majo. Stress Monster's boat. This is Scar's Concorp boat, and then I don't see another boat around here. Where were we? We were down here, weren't we? X, do you have a human face? Says that Pixel Crown. Do you know what? I just don't know. I've never thought to look in a mirror. X, do you have a favourite sport? Football! I do like some football. Okay, so now we will do this. Maybe a little bit of dark. I feel like the underside doesn't need that. Alright, and there we go. We've got some structure above, some structure below. You can go through it with a boat, which is nice. And now we just need a path leading up to it. So we ripped out a bunch of land. That's going to change. And then we're going to have another one go in this direction. And we'll probably end up filling in what I just built. Let's actually clone this design, because I want to get through some things today. We've got other things to do. So this is 1, 2, 3, and 4. 4 diagonal is the base. The distance is 3 diagonal blocks between. So we'll do a little bit of counting. So that's like... I think we're going to have to push out a little bit here. So then 3, 1, 2, 3, there. 1, 2, 3, there. That should probably do it. Okay, seemed to get stuck in the water for a second there. The Achecha orange on top looks out of place, says another JT. Are you suggesting that I should use some sort of block that hides the orange? What kind of crazy voodoo shenanigan ideas are these? Oh yeah, wait a minute, we can do that. 1, 2, 3. Booply boop. Let's go chuck that in. Bam! That was a good idea. That was a good idea. I'm so glad I thought of removing that orange and no one in chat suggested it. Right, I'm gonna drink some more of this tea. Demon says, hi, I'm a big fan. Nice to meet you. How much do you weigh? Sorry, I had to. That bridge would look better with some gaps. Gaps? Bridges don't look good when they got gaps in them. Oh, that fella who logged onto the server who's totally not Poultry Man, just happens to be in the area, throwing eggs at me. Bet he's watching my stream, isn't he? I can't even see where he is. Do you know what? I'm going to kill. Die, Poultry Man! Die, Poultry Man! That's what I'm going to say every time I kill one of these chickens, you know? Because, I mean, the Poultry Man just spawns his chickens everywhere and neglects them, leaves them alone. He doesn't look after them. I'm putting them out of their misery, peeps. I'm doing a service. I see you trying to run away because you know that the Poultry Man's worse than death. Get back here, you little scamp. Oh. He is high up in the sky. Jeez. The Poultry Man. Ugh. Okay. So we're back on this side. And we're going to put these pillars in place, and we're going to sleep in the bed. Then we're going to start working on that path. I'm getting flashbacks to the rabbit killing stream, says Awesomeo. That stream never took place. I deny all accusations of it. CS Lament says soon it'll be chicken, not cod, causing all the lag. Yeah, it probably already is. Also, what lag? We don't have lag problems. Oh, peeps, by the way, I've been researching what parts of my computer I'm going to get, and I'm starting to get a pretty good list of things together, like a good considerate list, but I think what I'm going to do is look for a sponsorship with a company so I can offset the cost of the computer. This guy, man, he has too much fun, I tell you. Too much free time on your hands, Green. Go back to your man cave. Jeez. Pretending to be poultry, man. Terrible. Terrible. Look at all these poor little chicks. That one's drowning. Look what you've done, poultry man. You've drowned innocent little chickies. It was the man in the kitchen, aka you. Oh, we do have fun on this server, don't we? Killing chickens. Oh, what a nice bunch we are. And then he's dead. That's what you get for drowning innocent chicks. I'm pretty sure I spelt some words incorrectly there, but we're going to roll with it. We're going to roll with it. We need some slabby jabs in here, don't we? I think we're going to mix blip. I think we're going to mix some birch, but as I said it, I remembered we got spruce down here, so why don't we... Kind of looks a bit pointless it going that low. I don't have silk touch shovels, so we've got to wait for it to grow to grass. Let's do a little bit of that, is what I'm getting at. So I don't think there's any need for that bit. Okay, some fine sculpting going on over here. We've got noise in the ear from Oyster 2000 subscribing with Amazon Prime. Oyster, thank you ever so much for subscribing. Appreciate your support. I hope you enjoy today's live stream. I hope you enjoy yesterday's live stream. That would be a weird thing to say. Have I done this completely wrong? I have. It's all up by one block. It's all up by one block. And we got another noise in the ear that I'll be reading in just a second. Give me a second, peeps. Let's put that in, and while my brain manages to remember what exactly it is we're doing here, we need the grass to spread over to these spots. We got I Beelzebub, the old devil, Satan himself. Beelzebub is here, resubscribing for 3 months in a row. Thank you for your resubscription. Please don't burn me in the eternal fires of hell. You know, can I get a pass, please? Oh. And we also got Rezus00 here doing cheers and throwing bits, saying hashtag charity, more chicken wings. Well, there are chicken wings lying around on the floor because Giarian has visited the area in his little costume that he likes to wear. Jeez. And he's massacred some chickens, that's for sure. Owly says, does Asuma ever read stream chat? No, I don't. If you're unaware, this is a stream where the chat is disabled and I don't read any of the stream comments. Beard Force says, yo Asuma, have you played guitar today? I have not. I played guitar the other day and really enjoyed it. Really enjoyed myself. Played some Meshuggah, some Metallica, some other stuff that I can't remember. Had such a good time, I can't even remember what I played. There be things in my inventory again. Okay, this isn't optimal inventory management right here. What I could do though is put that back in there, and that we're done with those. I think. Actually, no, we're not. We need more of those. Let's get these slabby jabs in place. A little bit of that going on so we get over here. I might put them under as well, but for now we're just doing something super simple. We'll let other people decorate this stuff if they get a whiff of inspiration or something. Cool, that leads over to here. Bunny Buns says the broken mouse triggers me. Well, don't let it agitate or give you any form of irritation because I can't fix it. It's always going to be like this and we just have to accept that. And it's not worth getting annoyed about. 94 Keegan is here. Subscribe with Amazon Prime. Thank you, 94 Keegan. Appreciate that. And Ollie95XZ is here, gifting a stub to Astellian for 13 months in a row. Thank you ever so much, both to Ollie and Astellian. Appreciate it. Appreciate y'all both coming out to the stream today. And thank you for the support. Go Gata says, holy mackerel, this is live. I'm sorry to break it to you, but this has been pre-recorded. And thank you for your perfectly timed message. Assumer, maybe Evil X should visit Poultryman to show who is the only villain here on Hermitcraft. The true villain of Hermitcraft, the one that actually wants to destroy it. Can we get some love for Evil X and his destroying Hermitcraft ways? None of this throwing eggs about, leaving little chickens to drown in the water. You know, Evil X kills his critters, okay, he doesn't let them drown. Kills them a humane way with fire and lightning. Actually, I'm not sure which one I prefer there. Okay, now I need some more stairs. Tell you what, we'll make those last 3 into slabs. Evil X can get all the love. Not biased though, says Ponybutts. Not biased. Just happens to be an evil minion. Oh jeez, I was holding down shift. Why is my keyboard... I'm not sure it's the game or the keyboard, but I get ghost keys and sometimes holding down... I think it's actually the server. Holding down shift on this server. Sometimes it's like the connection goes, no you're not, and just... What was I was doing the other day? The other day I was standing still on a block and I fell off it and I was like, what? What is going on? There wasn't anything around that nudged me, like there were no entities. I just fell off it and I had to giggle. But yeah, I was like, what is that then? It must have been like the server disagreeing on where I'd moved to and then lagging and then being like, here you go, you're supposed to be here, and it's like, no. No, that's not what's happening. Okay, let's make some more fence posts. And we'll have ourselves another almost finished bridge on this side. Okay, so on the undersides we are just putting in those little fixtures, aren't we? That's right. That's right. And then we'll have to tidy it up a little bit more than this. Wait, that's gone wrong. That's gone wrong. That's gone wrong, I say again. We got another noise in the ear. It's Golden TNT MSD 14 resubscribing for 25 months in a row. Appreciate that. That's a Goldie face right there. Sorry, Diamond face saying music expresses that which cannot be said, on which it is impossible to be silent. Victor Hugo. That's a really nice quote. I like that one. I like that one quite a lot. Ponybutt says, kinda want there to be a Holiday Evil If Sooner episode. Oh, that's just not going to happen. Don't worry about it. Not going to happen. Middle click. I did a middle click. Can't wait until they remove Herobrine and add wolves to the game, says DK Mania. You might be a few years late on that one. I think that's already happened. Okay, so we've established 2 little bridges to get you from one side to the other. Fantastic is what I say to that. Here you go, have a bit of a path ready. This is to expand the shopping area, remember peeps. It looks like the grass is spread nicely around here as well. We'll let it spread a little bit more in that spot. Alright, let's go with that for now. I'm not going to go crazy on the detail here. We're just making something simple. I'm not trying to make a work of art. Just trying to get people from one place to the other, you know, with our path. Alright, sweet. And then go over here. There's a poor little chicken over here. Poultry man spawned you, didn't he? That devil. Oh, no, don't go in the water, you'll drown. Without supervision. Okay. Here's another one of those things. Right, so here is the rough border. I'm going to remove some of this stuff as we go around, because the whole area is, you know, open for decoration and having the hermits work on this place, but we also kind of want to show where the edge is nice and clearly. So, getting this stuff out of the way. This is the border now. This is like the biome border. I guess that makes this bit here the entrance to medieval. There's actually a path here, so maybe it'd be a smart idea to kind of reserve a path and then eventually create like an entrance thing here. Oh, my inventory is disgusting. Let's go tidy up. Who's the grifter, says Gustav Bond. He might be that person who logged in directly after Grian. Someone should fill Poultryman's base with other animals, says Shane Wooktopus. What, like change him to Pigman or something? By the way, we got a noise in the ear here from Riffraff, who's resubscribing for 3 months in a row, saying, loving the music. I'm glad you're loving it. I really like this album. It's a cracking one from C4318. Is there... No, it's just C418. Why do I always put a 3 in there? I always do that. It's so strange. Strange brain, that's what I've got. A strange brain. Here go those things. And somewhere in here I should have some stone. Yes, I do. We happen to need all of this. Good stuff. Is full streaming later, says Archer. I don't know. Actually, I do know she's streaming. I don't know if she's streaming Hermitcraft, though. But I do know that she's streaming. So what we'll do for now... Ah, look, there's the slabs again. I'll just put my slabs away. Jeez. Let's go back and pick some up. Mia Kota 11 has subscribed Amazon Prime. If I butchered your name, put the butcher name emote in chat. Jeez, I know I've butchered it. That was terrible right there. Terrible what I did. Yeti is in need of a wintry inventory cleaning, says Bunny Bubs. I want to see the inventory in this game get completely changed, overhauled, made so much easier to use. I'm just sick of constantly having to walk back and forth. I mean, maybe it's partly my fault because I can't seem to remember anything, but yeah, I'm just getting a bit tired of having to constantly manage inventories, basically. Okay, what we're basically saying is the path goes this way, right? And now you're thinking, Asuma, what you're building there is ugly. Why didn't I bring a sign? I never think like more than a second ahead, it feels like sometimes. Because the next thing to do is to put a sign up here. Basically, I want to just kind of like emphasize that that's going to be an entrance and that someone should go in there and make it look better than that. Please build water fountains in the empty garden space in the castle, says Mr. Greenman. I don't know what I'm going to do at the moment. I'm not going to go there today, though, that's for sure. Let's grab some signs. Assume what you're building there is ugly, says DK Mania Twitch. I'm glad you get the understanding. Yes, we want this to be ugly. We want it to say this is temporary. It needs changing. Oh wow, it's on a diagonal, isn't it? Whatever. I'll put it here. From medieval, that's not how it's spelled, to shopping. I can't be bothered to figure out how to spell it, because I always get it wrong. Wait, what did I call this thing? Temporary path. It's not a path. What is it? Oh, maybe this is just a bad idea. Let's get rid of the bit at the top. Let's call it a transition. Or transition from medieval to shopping needed. That's a much better sign. That implies everything we want to imply. Alright, there we go. That's, you know, that's that. Next thing we want to do is mark out the rest of the border whilst chopping down trees and opening up the space so it's kind of obvious where all of this is going down. Can also extend the... Another one! Another! Oh! I'm gonna start fining green for all the leftover heads. You know? We're gonna make like the green tax. And say, no more, go clean up all these heads you placed. Yeah, the reality is you're probably going to win the competition after it's over. You know, a month from now I'll have so many heads I'll be drowning in them. Anyway peeps, I was trying to get a bit conversational earlier about the computer stuff. Let's get through all the noises in the ear quickly. Anonymous has gifted a sub to CM Meeks. Anonymous, great poetry by the way. Thank you ever so much for gifting the sub. And C Meeks, you are now a subscriber. Congratulations. You can put emotes in chat. Thank you for turning up today and hanging out with us. Also, Mystery Raven has resubscribed for 5 months in a row. Mystery Raven, thank you ever so much for your support. Appreciate it. Hope you're enjoying the stream. Okay, so we got as far as this bit here. I'm going to get these trees out of the way as well. And I'm going to drink a little bit of tea. Mystery Raven says, X, did you know you can copy sing by hold down left control and shift, then click on the mouse wheel to copy a sing? That's a creative feature. You mean sign? Okay, that is the last of the tea. Definitely squandered most of that. I don't know why I make cups of tea for streaming. It's the worst way. Even when I make a cup of tea in the day, I have to have the utmost concentration to remember that the tea is there and make sure I drink it. It's like a skill. It's like an art, you know. So yeah, anyway, I'm thinking of getting trying to get a sponsorship deal with a company to help me get a PC, because PCs are expensive. And to make sure that I can play this game without any herky-jerkiness, which is what it is most of the time. Look, we're streaming, and we're getting smooth 60 FPS, but, you know, I look over there and, oh, it goes a bit herky-jerky. I want to get rid of all of that, and I want to do it more so for the video quality than my own need. Like, I can put up with this. It's only a little bit of herky-jerkiness. My computer, though, is from 2012. Excuse me, so it is quite a few generations behind. So I'm thinking what I want to do is think a bit business with it and offset the cost of upgrading the computer by having like a sponsorship deal or something like that, which might mean some like in-video advertisement. And I'm only going to do something that I'm comfortable with, you know. And maybe that'll involve having like a deal on the website where you can buy the same computer. I think I might be getting a little bit ahead of myself here. I've also, there's an image in our Discord. I'll go load it up so I can have a look at it. Look at these creeper holes, man. I wish people would clean up after themselves. Well, after the creeper. I know it sucks to get creepered, but you've got to clean it up. Okay, let me go look at this image again. Yeah, I think I was getting a bit ahead of myself. So we want to go all the way over to this other corner. Oh yeah, we need to chop down all the trees, remember, peeps? Got to chop down those trees. Ah, I'm messing with you. Oh, we've got to chop down these ones. They're pink. What are they doing in this area? Watch out for the lava. I feel like filling that in. I feel like doing a service, you know, because someone's going to fall in here at some point. Okay, no more casualties, hopefully. Hi. No, apparently I don't have any more of that. Well, that's fine. Pink trees and lava, says Dudity, that's right. Tuxaban says Java is better performance-wise than Bedrock, actually. That's not true. That's not true. Bedrock's far outperforms Java. I mean, Java's not optimized for games. Like you don't want to build a cutting-edge game in Java. Let's put it that way. The Bedrock edition of this game, in terms of performance, is very superior to Java. Speaking of stream, Dashlane is the password manager to keep your stream key safe, says Outtrip. I haven't used Dashlane myself. I use LastPass. Bit dubious about those things though. I do worry about like what if someone figures out how to break the encryption. We got a noise in the ear. It's cheers and bits here. Someone's throwing bits at me. It's Aloof Cats saying, "Yo, sup? What's cracking in the world of you?" Not so much. Cats just had a couple of busy old days. And really starting to feel like the need for Christmas break now. You know? It's not long to go, but I can't wait for it to get here at this point. Makes me sad that my beloved Java version will never be the best, says McLurky. It doesn't have to be the best, it just needs to be what it is. I always prefer the Java edition. I think their biggest mistake with changing, with doing Bedrock is that they changed key looks and feels of the game, and they kind of changed them in a bad direction, in my opinion. Like the clunkiness of moving is awful. Just on this one, it's just silky smooth. You know, you go where you look and you point and you turn, and on the Bedrock one, not so much like that, is it? X, sing a Christmas song for us. There'll be no singing on this stream. Jeez, I know what you're trying to do. You're trying to make me look like a fool. I'm actually amazed at how long it takes to do stuff in this game every time I stream. Because I thought what we're doing right now would be like 20 minutes. We're like 50 minutes into the stream. But I'm going to be streaming again tomorrow morning, which won't be too long from when this one ends, I guess. So we'll continue with the little list of activities that I've got. And probably not. And then I'll probably be amazed at how little I get done in 2 streams. You know, I see where this is going now. There's a pattern emerging. There's a big old tree right here. Tear it down. X, how early are you streaming tomorrow? Very early. If I'm going to stream, it'll need to be early. So I want to stream, I want to catch up. Like been trying to do like a stream every other day and fallen behind a little bit. So I want to kind of make it up to all of y'all. No, this is incorrect. You cannot compare games like that, X. Bedrock has less than half the amount of actions with Java in the same game tick. Technicality-wise, I don't know what you're getting at there, but I mean, in terms of loading the game, the render distance, like, and how slickly it performs, yeah, I don't think you can say. If you can find one thing that it does better on Java, there's a gazillion things Bedrock does better. It's in terms of performance, superior. In terms of charm and like the way you control the game, the way it feels, I think Java's better. Somewhere around here are some hidden logs. This always takes forever. Thank you. Oh, that was me. I thought someone slept in a bed. I have a torch, and that allows me to see things. This is wonderful. Why have I not done this already? This thing called vision, we should take full advantage of it. Yeah, that seems to be good for now. And there's more big trees. So yeah, the border is going to come... Oh, we might go put some... Oh, I should have used posts instead of stone, but whatever, we've started now. Should put some torches on our stone blocks so we can make them pop at night time as well. Big Burr is here, subscriber of Amazon Prime. Big Burr, thank you ever so much for your subscription. I appreciate it. Hope you're enjoying the little stream we're doing here, hanging out, having a chat, you know. Spanner says, my Bedrock realm has pandas and bamboo now. I really didn't make a community bamboo farm just to hear the noise it makes. Nope. What noise do the pandas make? I mean, they make a whole bunch of sound, don't they? I've checked them out in the snapshots, but I haven't seen them in survival yet because, you know, Hermitcraft's not on 1.14 yet. I think these days we like to just wait. There was a time when you could just use snapshots and all was good. but then there was a time when you would use snapshots and lots of things would go wrong. And to be fair, this cycle of development looks pretty stable, but I don't think we want to risk it. We don't really need... Whoo! Whoo, whoo, whoo! Where did you come from? Two of ya! You little green monsters. Bob the building into... Oh, jeez, I'm getting shot in the butt. Go away, golden man. Oh, what is this business? Why can't someone else sleep? Because there's no one else on the server. It's a pretty good excuse. Oh, jeez! What? What was that? That was what I call not good, peeps. The professional that I am says that that was not good. Let's go grab the stuff. And hope that some horrible monsters aren't still out and about. There's a dragon head there. Just being all dragony. Right, now the super duper cautiousness we need right now is that another creeper isn't there ready to blow up my items, because that's the sucker punch. When the second one comes in, that's the real sucker punch right there. Okay, now where were we? Are there any signs? We're up on this hill. We're going to look for a freshly made hole. That's not a freshly made hole. There's my items. Okay, no other creepers, that's good. Okay, let's try and get the bulk of the good stuff into our inventory. Start putting this armor on. There's a green head, I'll leave that there, that can stay where it is. That one can stay where it is. Oh yeah, I had loads of shulker boxes, so we want those as well. Cool, I think we've got the most of it. Boots need to get put on, golden carrots need to go there. Let's throw away the junk. Actually, we had that there, didn't we? Right, we don't want that, we don't want this. Sticks, green head, yeah. Why do I have 8 crafting tables? Okay, let's also press F3 and B. And I think we've got everything. Yeah, looks like we're good. Okay, so let's sort out our inventory quickly. Alright, we're good, peeps. We're good, we're back to normal. No need to panic. No need to panic. Everything's fine. Right. I'm just going to leave that there. I'm just going to leave that one there, you know. These things are everywhere. Polymath says, am I still a sub? Unfortunately not, my friend. Just a moderator. Does moderator allow you to use the emotes? I would have assumed it does, but maybe it doesn't. I think VIPs can. Right, at least that creeper helped chop down a little bit of that tree. And now that we're sorted out, actually, let's grab the dirt. Right, I got more dirt in one of my shulker boxes, but not with us, so we need to pick some of that up when we go back. C Meeks says, such a nice creeper. Indeed, what a lovely creeper, eh? Okay, so all of this space we're opening up is going to become the shopping district, just in case you weren't following. So we're preparing for the future. I think every time we've expanded the shopping area, we've done this. Had a little stream chopping down trees. Chat was, what's X working on today, says Polymath. I believe I literally just said what we were working on, so should be in the know now. So Creeper helps now, says Navigator. Creepers have always helped, you know, get your frustration levels up and give you a bit of anxiety. That's what they've always helped with. C Meek says creepers like hugs. They sure do, don't they? They sure like a good old explosive hug. Okay, let me go check that image again. I think we're about to kind of hit the end of this. Yes, yes. Those white blocks are a little bit of a hint as to where we're going here. Oh man, this looks like a big one. This looks like it's going to take a while to decay, peeps. I'm seeing a lot of logs going on here. There we go, take some of that. Sass says, how can I be in the mood for ice cream? I ate 2 full plates of dinner about an hour ago. Nah, that's all it takes, isn't it? That's all it takes, about an hour, and it will shift around and then you'll feel hungry again. Tuxaban says, basically, Bedrock performs better because there is less code for the game to run and therefore less gameplay. This is why Java farms don't work in Bedrock. There is less things running, so better performance. Yeah, well, you can still make farms out of all the things, so... You say less farms for Bedrock. Oh, did you say that? I don't know. You can make different farms on Bedrock than you do on PC. I don't know the ins and outs of that, but hey, like... It performs better. A lot better, and it has all the same features as well. Almost all the same features and stuff. Okay, that's most of the trees. Excellent. That might be the last of our tree chopping days, although there's this big sucker over here. Did I get all of the logs? I think I did. Fantastic. Okay. So, our border is somewhere around here. What is this? Well, that is a thing. A tunnel. Oh, I apologise if the mute didn't work there. All of a sudden needed to sneeze. Oh. Chosen BC says, yo, Xisuma, how are you today? I'm good, thanks, man. We've got an anonymous gifting of a sub to Mr. Polymath. Mr. Polymath, you are now a subscriber again. Thank you, anonymous person. Appreciate that. Hope you're enjoying the stream, of course. Is this line... Wait, let me go look at that image. Okay, so we are going to then start the border around here and go across... this way. There's another one of them. They are everywhere. See, right. Why is Hermitcraft on Java and not Bedrock X, says F18? Because there wasn't Bedrock when Hermitcraft started. Okay, I think we want to follow the contours of these hills a little bit more because they're going to be like they're going to like cushion us in a little bit, you know. They're going to create the kind of space. They're going to define the border a bit. Green is taking over the services, HSW. It seems like it, doesn't it, with all these heads everywhere. Okay, so then I'm going to go look at the little map thing again. I think the idea might have been to have gone behind this, but for now, let's go find the other bit and see where we're going to bring it. Jeez, it is a long way away. Right, it's all the way over there. Yeah, we're going to bring it across this edge. I don't want to chop down any more trees. Let's just bring this thing across. There are more creeper holes here, isn't there? Oh, that reminds me, I've got to pick up some dirt. Why is everyone angry, says Tar? Or QY. I don't think everyone is angry, because I am not angry, therefore I am not one of everyone. Yeah, I don't know. Jojo Merry Christmas says, I'm not angry. There you go. What's going on here? Full inventory again. Jeez. Let's take care of that. Sass says, it's time to walk to the freezer and get some ice cream. You don't have to. You don't have to have ice cream. I know it's tempting. Let's get some torches while we're at this as well. Okay, we not got a lot of torches. That can be said. Said is what it can be. Also, inventory clutter management time. These things can go away. Did I get my sticks back? I don't have my sticks. Okay, what happened to that? Torches! Bam! Wait, that can go in there, this can go over there. Right, sweet, we're good, we're good. And we're going to wait and sleep in the bed. We got a noise in the ear from Van Def Heart. Doing cheers, throwing bits, saying charity, charity. What's with the charity today? Hi, Asuma. Great mods like Estelian and great chat people like at Shy Main charity. I think that was a shout out. I think that was a shout out for Shy Main and Estelian. So keep doing what you're doing, peeps. Thank you so much for the cheers and the bits. Archer watches his wait. How can you give someone a sub? How does that work? It's called gifting. It's all just built into Twitch and how you subscribe. There are now options to gift, which I think is cool. And let's try and put 2 in between each one, so we don't overdo it. That's what we're aiming for. And then at night time, the border becomes visible as well. How would you change the inventory system, says Mr. Skinny White Boy. I would definitely make it larger so you could hold more items at once. I think what would be good is breaking down materials into materials and not having lots of different varieties of shape like fence posts and stuff. I think you should use the material to place a fence post, right? I'm not saying doing it like some of the way mods have done it before, but I don't know, like you're holding cobblestone, you're going to go place it down, maybe you should choose what shape you want to place it as, because as it currently stands, it's just an absolute clutter of stuff, and to make your builds look better, you want to use a variety of blocks, so you're very quickly tunneled into using a lot of blocks if you want to make your builds look good. The other thing I thought of recently that I think would help, we have these armor slots here. Why don't we have like a slot for tools, right? Have an ender pearl, have an ender pearl button, have a rocket button, maybe even your tools go into them, and then you just, like you've got the offhand, actually I'm not sure how that would work, but yeah, maybe you have like 9, you have your offhand, and then you have your tool, and I don't know, some sort of way that you can give them like a permanent slot and be able to use them without having to really interact with them, right? Like your armor's always here doing a job. Maybe your tools can always be accessible because they've got a little slot that they're a part of. Something like that, I think. So we've got a noise in the ear here from Unwoven Rainbow saying, "Hey X, can you please remind peeps about the Winter Festival starting tomorrow with the public UHC, 7 PM. Yeah, Rainbow, you don't have to. I was going to say, you don't have to donate to get me to do that, but I know you're using it to get the message to me because, hey, I'm not going to be checking Discord right now, so feel free to redact it if you want. Yeah, so peeps, we are doing. Do you know what they should make Streamlabs? Oh my god, whatever happened to that Streamlabs guy who said that they would dev stuff? I got to try and find this person, and this might be a bad idea because they're just a random person on Discord. Maybe I'll do this later. I'll do this later. I'm gonna make a note. So Streamlabs contacted me about doing some like dev stuff for me, and then And then I never heard back from them, which is just difficult. But they might be able to add something where... What's this thing called? Does it even have a name? It's just icons. There's no names for any of the tabs, so I don't know what it's called. Anyway, right, I'm going to sort that out later. Maybe we can make a way for moderators to send a message, like push a message through to the feed that I have of like events and stuff happening. Van Defart is here doing cheers. Throwing bits saying charity, charity, charity. Twitch is doing a charity, so 20% of each 100 bits go to charity. Alright, cool. I wasn't aware of that. I was not aware of that at all. That's cool. Yeah, so peeps, if you're not aware, we are doing a winter festival which starts tomorrow with a public UHC that anyone is free to join. If you want to find out the details about what is going on this winter in the Asumaverse community, head over to discord.gg/Asuma and join our Discord community today. You'll find a like-minded bunch of peeps over there, and if you look in the announcements chat, you'll be able to find the info on what is happening. There are build competitions, I believe, community builds going on, and a UHC and boss fights and all sort of stuff Rainbow has planned. So thank you for doing that, Rainbow. It's appreciated. And yeah, peeps, get over there, sign up, and become a part of our Discord. I feel like I should send you somewhere else for some information as well, but that's the best place that I can think of, is just the Discord. And it's tomorrow. Public UHC tomorrow, 7 PM. So join the Discord if you want to play some UHC. 7 PM is the time. It's 20 minutes to 7 PM now, so if you're in a different time zone, then it would just be, you know, 20 minutes from now. If that worked for you tomorrow, there's a public UHC to play in. Alright, so we've set up the wall, we've put torches on the wall, we've chopped down the trees. I think we're kind of done in this area. We've set up the expanded shopping district at this point, and we're going to move on to the next thing now. Asuma do a voice reveal, says QI. I mean... Jeez, I don't know what to say to that. Is this not a voice reveal? I don't know what is. Well, that's a nice and shiny hammer again, says Sass. A hammer? Do I see someone flying? I do. That'll be Cubfan. TFC doesn't fly. Also, I don't think I've snowballed TFC. TFC will probably be underground. Maybe we should go have a look in his area and see if we can snowball him. He's usually just mining. In fact, if I just ask TFC what he's up to, I don't think TFC will suspect it. Okay, let's see if we can get TFC here. Right. So we're gonna put the torches away. We don't have any fuel. I do have like just a stupid amount of shulker boxes on me at the moment. I feel like I might have lost some. Didn't I have like another one? There's Cub. What a butt! Shooting me? No! Naughty boy! He's going out looking for cows. The one time he's not stuck in his cave is that one there. Aha! Yes, I did thought I had 9. I've got 9 shulker boxes on me. Okay. Actually, I'm going to put... What is wrong with my brain? Let's put these things in here. There's another one there. Bam. Got to keep it, you know, got to keep it organised. The old inventory. Put that in there for now. What does Cubfan want? Wait, Asuma, wait! He's gonna pull some sort of shenanigans on me. Glowing today. I'm glowing! No, I'm not. I think Cub's having some technical difficulties here. Now I'm glowing! Yay, glowing! Why do my wings have a black outline, whereas the rest of me has a white glow? Look at that. The wings are different the way they glow. Awesome. Awesome. Gonna be in the golf. What was it? The Con Corp Country Golf Cub Fan Club Cup Playoff. Another word that begins with C. Going to be doing that tonight because my score was a draw with false. So we're going to have a playoff. I think this means that I technically win something anyway, even if I lose to false, because I'll be second. So that's pretty amazing. All right, so shopping district has successfully been expanded with a couple of bridges and other cool stuff. Congrats, says I Beelzebub. Jeez, can't even say it. I Beelzebub. Zibal. I don't even know if it's the devil name or not. Actually, I'm just confused. I'm just a derp struggling to read a name. That's all I am. Where are we going to go to next, Pete? Let's check out what's on the list. We need to go and grab some materials that we need to do. I think I've got everything I need already with me. Maybe not a beacon. Let's. Oh, jeez. Damaging the dock. It's a Concord property getting damaged right there. Got a beacon, got a base, got a diamond to activate it. Excellent. Do I know where I'm going? Of course I don't, but I'm going to go there anyway. Actually, I do know where to go. We just need to go to Doc's Nether Portal. That would be the quickest way to this place. Hey, Asuma, how do you feel about the PewDiePie versus T-Series stuff? Ari, I feel inspired when I see the battle between PewDiePie and T-Series. I think, man, I just want to play some Minecraft. Okay, that made no sense. I mean, it's interesting. The whole thing is interesting. I find it interesting how... I don't know, just the idea of, like, it doesn't really matter. Like, it will happen eventually. One will take over the other, right? But it's like a, what do you call it, a semantic thing? It's like, it doesn't really matter. But the thing I find the most interesting is that people are subscribing to him to keep him at top, but then they start watching the videos. And it's like you see his views go up and it's like, oh, that's fascinating, because he's drawing people in to watch the content now. I don't know. I hadn't really thought about it that much. This is what we need, a jungle boat. We got a noise in the ears donation here from Eagle Fam. Eagle, thank you ever so much, as always, for your support. It's truly appreciated. I hope you enjoy the stream while you're with us today. Cuplex in chat says Eagle Fam. Right, let's chuck that in here. Also, Eagle Fam has gifted a sub to KJ08. 1-1. Thank you ever so much again, Eagle. Appreciate it. And KJ, you are now a subscriber. You can throw emotes into the chat and do all kinds of cool stuff. Songbird T says, Asuma, do you plan to stream next week or are you on holiday? I actually plan to stream throughout the holidays. So I say plan, like, while I'm taking a break from doing YouTube videos and spending time with my family, I'll also be coming home to work out every day or go for a run. And what I might also just do is stream for like an hour and a half after as well, you know. So I'll come back here for like 3 hours, and maybe I'll do like a stream every other day, but I'll be coming back here and working out, that's for sure. Like I feel like I'm addicted to working out as of late. It's my favourite part of the day. It's now pretty much the first thing that I do in the day. Like, I get up early, go for a walk, and then work out. And then, once I've worked out, I literally just start thinking about the next one. Oh, I think I might have a problem. Nixonova says, X wasn't in Rewind. Here's a talking point, because I had a Hermitcraft meeting yesterday. Some of the Hermits, no need to name names. I don't even think it's big deal, but some of them thought that Hermitcraft is big enough to be in the Rewind, and I was like, nah, we're just like a little niche of Minecraft players. But it made me think, you know, maybe what is the threshold? As a whole, we are definitely, you know, more than the sum of our parts. Do y'all think Hermitcraft is big enough for something like that? And if it was, I probably wouldn't even be interested. I don't think it'd fit in. Like, we're not like facey personality type content creators, right? We're just doing our little Minecraft thing over here, and it's not exactly like it's 2012 and the Minecraft hype is on or anything. I thought ow. I thought that this was good enough. Well, oh, we also need a conduit over here. We need some conduit power. Why did I not remember that? So I need a bigger base and a conduit. Both of these things can be done, I guess. We could build the base in the water here if we had more supplies. I should actually have the means to make a conduit within here, right? Oh. I thought I would have had a spare conduit. Right, let's go to the shopping district. Let's buy some iron and I'll borrow a conduit from my own shop, basically. Did I get that? Yeah, I did. Then we'll come back here because I want to do a proper job, you know. I could have swore it was instant mine though with just one. Oh well. Minecraft's still a big deal, says GoContentu. I mean, it's. I don't think it's like it's not in the hype. It's not in the. Oh, okay. We should be okay if we get to the water in time. It's not in like, you know, the Ascension, is it? It's an established thing now. So, what's an established thing? People still probably play World of Warcraft, right? They're not going to do like a World of Warcraft segment because that game's probably still huge. It's when things are fresh and on the up. That's when they get the attention of things like that, you know. We also got a gifted sub from Eagle Fam to Riley Mike 75. Thank you again, Eagle. Appreciate your support always. Thank you for gifting the sub to Riley Mike 75. If you hear your name being said, buddy, you're now a subscriber. You can use the emotes. Songbird T says, if you look at it as just game players, then no, probably not. But really, Minecraft and the HC server is just a platform for you guys to create amazing family entertainment, such as, I believe, Hermitcraft is wholly underrated and deserves to be highlighted. Yeah, I can understand that perspective. I think it would be a little bit more difficult for YouTube to spot something like this from that perspective, though, because it's not one person or one front. It's like you have to do a bit of a deep dive to realise like who the people in Hermitcraft are and what's going on here. You know, like you got to get into it a fair bit. Why is it called Hermitcraft? Says Mystique Fox. That's just what Generic B called it. It's sort of named after him in a way because he called himself the Hermit, but it's kind of taken on a form of its own now, you know. If you look at the Hermitcraft total views and total amount of subscribers of all the Hermits, are the numbers similar to those people that made it in? If so, then I think that that should speak itself for the validity of Hermitcraft being featured. Yeah, it could do. I don't see it happening though. Like maybe I don't think it will happen. This just doesn't strike me as something that YouTube would think is a big deal. Becoming a Hermitcraft fan is a huge time commitment, says Friday X. Oh, brilliant. Okay, so let's go grab this. And yeah, let's grab 2 stacks. Thank you very much, Tango. Great iron, great metal. I like great metal, it's my favourite type of metal. Ben the Master says, what do you think about the rewind? I don't think I even gave it a dislike. I just, kind of knew. I don't recall ever really liking the rewind so much. Come on. Maybe there was a year when I actually liked it. I'm not sure, because I don't really remember them. They're just kind of like not massively interesting, I guess. And I kind of expected it to be awful when it kind of was. Alright, so what was the other thing we needed? A conduit and some prismarine. How and when did you join Hermitcraft, says Catmar? I joined at the very beginning, before it was even a server. I just tweeted at YouTube asking why any gaming channels are on the rewind, says Gokun. If you think about how many channels there are on YouTube as a whole, right? Like, there are so many niche areas and things. Like, I think it's hard for someone being a gaming creator, like, to get noticed unless you rise to the very top, because the premise just looks so samey from the outside, right? You play games, you make videos, blah, you've got 1 million subscribers. That's, I think, how people on the outside will see it. We got Eagle Fam here doing more cheers, throwing more bits, with some heart and some hype and some cheese for the charity. Hashtag charity there. Thank you ever so much, Eagle, as always, for the support. Appreciate it. Thank you for your bits. And yeah, 20%, right, goes to charity. I don't even know what charity it is. I'm sure it's for a good cause. So appreciate ya. Badger Spanner says, I'd also depend on whether they have contacts at YouTube. It's not about viewers and talent. Yeah, it could be. Well, I think yes and no. It's like, if you're a networky type of person, which I've never been, really, definitely a little bit better at that stuff than I used to be, but I don't think networky. Like, I don't like try and get in with YouTube and have them tell me about what's going on or anything like that, you know. If you're that sort of person who, like, you know, mingles in with the people at YouTube and, you know, makes those connections, you got a much bigger chance of being involved in something like that, right? You make them aware, you make them know, you know. If I were talking to YouTube reps and mentioning Hermitcraft and stuff, there's a greater chance of it getting, you know, seen. But the goal of Hermitcraft isn't even like for any of this, you know. We're sort of discussing all of this hypothetically. There's no goal or anything other than for us to just, you know, keep trying to make what we're doing here better and have even more fun and figure out more ways to have fun with this game, you know. Okay, gonna aim it there and just drift off into the distance. Jimmy2901 has resubscribed for 27 months in a row. That's free Twitch babies, Jimmy. Gee. Thank you ever so much for your continued support, buddy. And we also got Gushy resubscribing for 6 months in a row. That's half a year right there. Thank you, Gushy. Appreciate it. And that Navy Otter, that one particularly, has resubscribed for 4 months. I pointed. No one can see that. The Facecam isn't on today. Saying for the 4th month in a row with that lovely banana icon in chat and Exocourse. Thank you for the lovely message, buddy. I hate to disappoint you. It's technically free. It's technically free. Months, okay. But you know what I mean. Right. Important business first. Probably a good idea to set up that old conduit. Let's put it over here. I'm not sure if it will interfere with that. 3. Get out of the way. 4, 5. Wait, is that going to be low enough? I think it is. Yeah, wait. Yeah, of course it is. Well, depends. These... No, that should be good. It's just the area in the middle needs to be waterlogged, right? X, are you subscribed to PewDiePie from Asuma2? Says, I'm not Riku. I'm not, and I'm not going to. Like, there's no point. I'm subscribed on my main channel. That'll do. I thought I was subscribed when I wasn't, which is weird. This whole sub to PewDiePie thing was going on. And I guess because I didn't watch his videos, like, frequently, I don't look out for it in my feed. So I would go to his channel if I wanted to find out what PewDiePie is up to. And, you know, like, biggest channel on YouTube, you do that every now and then, you go see what's going on. And, wait, I'm doing this completely wrong, because I'm waffling and being a fool. Where was I going with this sentence of mine? So yeah, then I was like looking for it in my sub feed one day instead, and it was like, hang on a minute, I'm not subscribed to PewDiePie. What? Like, how did this happen? Right, now we're gonna make this thing the proper way, right? So we're gonna do away with these ones. We got a noise in the ear from J Hart 340 doing cheers, throwing bits, saying cheer, 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 cheer. Well, thank you, J Hart. appreciate your bits. 20% of those bits will go to charity. I don't know what charity, but apparently it goes to a charity. Did we collect all of these? Hopefully we did. Thank you so much for your cheers and your bits. Funky Coaster is here, resubscribing for 11 months in a row. Saying, almost a year. I've been really enjoying your recent videos. Christmas project is awesome. Have a Merry Christmas. Glad to hear you're enjoying it. I've enjoyed making them. It's nice to do the Christmas project. Usually, I don't really get involved with that sort of stuff. Now, why do I have more? Why do I have 5? I don't know what's different. That's a proper Conduit setup, so I've got extra prismarine, it would seem. And we've got dolphins swimming around with us, which is just superb. Oh wait, what if the... No, the Conduit doesn't affect mining, does it? Like... Okay, so we need to get the insta-mine. So 2, 3, 4... Build it down like this. Hey X, what workout do you do? And what would you recommend for a beginner, says HSW? I would recommend you just go to a gym and speak to someone and say you're a beginner and get them to... You know, professional, of course, get them to show you. What to do, and let them know what you're comfortable with, right? Like, don't let them try and, oh, we're going to work you into the ground and you're not going to be able to walk and all that sort of stuff. I wouldn't bother with any of that. Just do it what's comfortable, get into it slowly, learn how to do it all properly, and just stick at it for a while and see if you like it or not. It's not for everyone, but yeah, I would avoid anyone who tries to get you to do crazy stuff from the get-go. I mean, you don't even do crazy stuff like where I'm at, and I've been doing it for years. You know, it's always slow and steady. Keep doing the same old routines. You shake them up a bit, you know, so you're not just doing the exact same thing every time. Shake up, rotate some of the work out a little bit. You know, change around the amount of reps here and there, but steadily, slowly over time, you're increasing the weight and you're increasing the amount of reps and the time you spend doing it. And like that, slow and steady is just a good way to do it. Hey Asuma, do you listen to Daft Punk, says Ari. I listen to Daft Punk when I'm not listening to other things, yeah. I like Daft Punk. One more time. Man, that song was like massive when I was a kid. It's so repetitive that it kind of like sells itself a bit short. It's a really good song, it's just super repetitive. But that record they put out with that song and the one before it, both of those are like cracking, cutting edge at the time kind of electronic records. Right, that'll do me. Whoops. Whoopsie. Can I have some haste too? Let's put a diamond in it, you know. My beacons, they get the diamond treatment, okay? Right. And do I have that effect? I have the haste too. Let's see this in action. Yes, now we have instant mine. Sweet, okay. That's what we're looking for here, peeps. This is literally what we want, so that's great. I'm going to collect all this stuff up. Also, my inventory management being so horrendous, I hope we can actually pick up all this stuff, you know. I have sort of put this in a very small coral area. It may not be so efficient. We've got more noises in the air. Queen Ayana is here doing cheers, throwing bits, saying charity, 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 hashtag charity. Do you have to type the hashtag for the bits to go to charity? Is it something like that? I do not know, but appreciate it ever so much. Thank you for the support. Hope you're having a good time with the stream today. I think what I want to do is perhaps just put down a couple more of these so the inventory space isn't all taken up and stuff, right? If you haven't guessed it, peeps, we're here to collect some materials from the coral reef. I know. What are the chances of us doing that, eh? Yep, you have to do the hashtag, says Badger Spanner. Ah, okay, so hashtag if you're throwing cheers and bits and you want some of it to go to charity. Gamer Chick says Asuma. Thank you. I've always wondered how you would sing one more time. Hoping you are having a great 1/4 of an hour. I'm having a great 1/4 of an hour. Thank you for wishing me a good 1/4 of an hour. Anything more than 1/4 of an hour would just be too much. That'd be inconsiderate of you. I don't want to have a good time for too long now, do I? Jeez. Yay, Asuma collecting stuff, says Beard4. I mean, it's what I do on streams, right? I can't do the creative stuff. I always need to do the grindy bits on stream and the creative stuff off. Because it's just like, in order to be creative, I can't talk. I need to like think and imagine and plan and, you know, follow the inspiration. And if there's stream here, that's just like pressure. And if peeps in stream are going, it's all right, you don't have to talk, it's like it still doesn't work. Unfortunately, it just doesn't work that way. Look at me wrecking the environment over here. Jeez, this is awful. No renewables here. We're ripping it all out. Okay. Right, we want to get the stuff before it despawns, I guess. I also got a noise in the ear from Gokun Tensu. Gokun Tensu, thank you ever so much for your subscription. I appreciate it. I hope you're enjoying the stream. I think I'm going to play with this on. When you come up here to the surface, it's much easier way to make sure you catch everything. Hey X, what's your biggest derp out of any Hermitcraft season, says Ari. Hermitcrafts Season 3, Episode 299, Professional Minecrafters. We did the most ridiculous thing. I mean, that was like a Hermitcraft derp. I didn't even do the thing. Okay, I was not guilty in the world's biggest derp in terms of Hermitcraft. I was a non-guilty partner in the derpage. But yeah, episode 299. If you haven't seen it, it's a classic. Every now and then I like to tweet it out because it's just such a fond memory of Hermitcraft. Badger Spanner says, such a perfect episode, wasn't it? Just you can't write magic like that. It just happens. It just happens to happen. It writes itself. Okay, just randomly go into swim mode there for a moment. That's super helpful. Ah, someone else has been over here then, right? Doing stuff and things, by the looks of it. Decimating corals. How dare they? How dare they decimate the coral reef? This is super peaceful. We got a donation here, a noise in that ear from Mr. Cuplex. Cuplex is saying, morning X. Hope you're having an awesome stream. A slight request. Let's see. Possibly, Cuplex, we will see what happens. We will see what happens, but I appreciate you letting me know. Thank you ever so much for the donation. And I hope you enjoy the stream, buddy. Also, it's not morning. No, I know how it works. Other side of the world and all that, jeez. Upside down, people. Riff Raff says, I love how embarrassed X was in that episode. It was just so ridiculous. Like, I just realised that we had collectively made an incredibly terrible decision, and it was just like, oh, good God, why? This is being recorded. Balant says, is there a world border at Hermitcraft server? Yes, yes there is. 5,000 blocks north is our world border. Oh, there's a ship! There's just a ship over here as well. Watch out for that. Physics Guy says, nah, he's a Yeti now. I'm a Yeti now, that's for sure. I like the whole changing skins thing. I never used to bother with that, and now I've gone ham with it this season. Ever since Turtle Man, I've just been going ham with the changing of the skins. It's been a free-for-all. Okay, that's good. We'll go, I was going to say we'll go collect it all. Let's drop some of this off. Nice. Right, now to swim around. Oh, it's night time, jeez. Ari says, hey X, do you think you give my friend Sarp a greeting? I want to just tell him to go to this part of the stream later and he'll get all surprised when you say hi. Hi Sarp, are you surprised? You better be surprised, or if you're not surprised, you better act it. I don't know. Was that good enough? The Yeti skin is a keeper, says Riff Raff. I can't change my skin forever, but I can certainly change it for periods of time. But it is a gorgeous skin, I give you that. And everyone seems to like it, which is cool. You got to watch the turtles. They are a gateway skin. Once you try them, you can't quit. They're a gateway skin. Don't take the turtle. Sass says, ice cream is so good. Don't you be teasing me. You know, I can barely enjoy stuff like that anymore. I had some ice cream the other day and it just gave me a sugar rush, and it like not a headache from like the cold, but just like it made me feel woozy. All the sugar in my system. Love your guitar cover on Twitter a while back. X says blast off. Glad you like those. I haven't been done them for a while. D-Berg says keep the Yeti skin for the winter at least. Oh yeah, of course. Like I said, I might keep it for the winter and then change it into like a brown bear skin. You know, shake off the snow, something like that. Have a little bit of fun with it. X, what about a green tea ice cream? Do you guys have that? That sounds... that don't sound so great. I like green tea for its non-sugary flavour, so that generally sounds rather strange. Feels like it's a bit pointless coming all the way over here to grab one block, but we don't want to let this stuff go to waste. I'm actually trying to collect one colour more than the others, and that's the red one. So let's try and hit up a spot where there's some red. Like there's some over here. On the ground again, there it goes. Hannah Bins says, can understand with sugar rush thing. I stopped eating sugary foods and oily foods and the like for a period of time, and eating fried chicken after that felt kind of horrible. Yeah, I know what you mean by that. Yeah, if I had a KFC I would not enjoy it anymore. Ugh, greasy food. Yeah, that's it really. Like, it's what you're used to. This reminds me of the whole sleep deprivation thing. Like, watch this amazing podcast. It's on my website. There's a knowledge page on my website, which I need to add more stuff to more often, I think. But there's a podcast with a professor, I don't know, like a guy who is the guy in the know on the science of sleep. And this guy's saying like, if you have less than 7 hours, think of that, 7 hours, less than 7 hours, there's no way that you'll be able to avoid measurable physical and mental fatigue from the lack of sleep, right? That's a big deal. One of the things you will be worse at assessing is how energetic and healthy you feel from a lack of sleep. So there's this like thing that I'm sure you've seen that people do where it's like, hey, I've had 4 hours of sleep and I'm ready to go. Nah, you need 8. And yeah, so it's like that. It's like if you're always eating the food, it's going to feel normal. You're not going to be able to tell, hey, this thing ain't really that bad for you. But once you're eating those whole foods, once you're eating proper good healthy diet and you have something like KFC, you're like, whoa, what is this? This is like clearly not good for me. Yeah, because it's very addictive food, as of course it is engineered to be. Sleep is the best thing ever, says IBelzy Bub. Yeah, sleep is, you know, incredibly important part of the human function. You have to power down and recharge your batteries, and having recharged batteries feels great. For quite a time, by the way, I don't know if it talks about this, quite a time I was aiming to get 7.5 hours of sleep, and now I let myself have like 8 and a bit, and I feel even more energetic on 8 and a bit than I do on 7.5, so I kind of just let it roll with that sleep pattern. Tetsun says, yeah, I had McDonald's yesterday for the first time in maybe a year. I can't even tell you, probably decade or more since I had a McDonald's. And do you know what? It don't even seem appetizing. I don't even want one. But I used to think they were all the rage. Oh, I'm going to get myself a McDonald's. Jeez, what a fool. What a fool old assume I was. X, I commission skins a lot of the time, and I'll be willing to make you any sort of skin you request, maybe a Santa one. Ari, if you drop me a tweet, it'd be nice to have someone like yourself as a contact for when I want to do a skin thing. Problem with working with someone like me is it will probably be like an on-demand thing. I'll be like, jeez, I need a skin now. Because usually that's how I do it for myself. It's like, all of a sudden I'm recording my first Christmas episode and I'm like, I need a Christmas skin, I better make something quickly, jeez. But Platypus Prince did an amazing job with this one. This one's perfect. I think we should start collecting this stuff. I don't know how long it's all been floating about for, but it could have been a while because I've been waffling. I think I need less sleep overall when I have a regular sleep pattern. That's a thing to comment on, is that if you do have good, consistent, regular sleep, the quality of sleep is important, right? You know, 8 hours of sleep being interrupted and woken up ain't as good as 8, like, you know, deep sleep. You know, just nod off and then wake up. The McFlurry wasn't even satisfying, says Tetsnoon. Yeah, I find when you have treats and stuff like that, if you have those kind of cheap, you know, I don't know what you call it, like high street type stuff, then they're not going to be so great. If you have something like a little bit, I don't know, air quotes, more luxurious, I find those treats to be better. But my favourite kind of treat to have is something that's a bit more savoury and sweet, like an apple and mint pie with some custard, something like that. Something that's not, you know, loaded with sugar. Am I even picking any of this stuff up? But it's got like a mix of things going on. By the way, we've had a gifted sub over here. Jeez, I'm just so far behind again. Okay, that is actually full up. Stop nudging me, little guy. Eagle Fam gifted a sub to Truck Pipe. Thank you ever so much, Eagle. Appreciating your support as always. Hope you're enjoying today's stream. Thank you for gifting the sub. And Truck Pipe, you can now put emotes in chat. Tuxiban says you can buy a whole tub of Raspberry Ripple for the price of McFlurry. Raspberry Ripple, that sounds like topping. It's sad that the healthier options are more expensive, says Hannah Bins. I don't think that they are. I think that's a bit of a myth thing. Like, when you eat whole foods, your portion sizes go down. Like, because you're actually eating like lots of good nutritional food and you get filled up easier. You got to remember that stuff like KFC and all of that, like McDonald's, is all engineered to have lots of sugar and salt and addictive stuff in it. So you will eat more than you need to, and you will feel unsatisfied, and the quality of what you're eating won't be so great. Once you're on that, you know, healthy food, you'll be surprised at how cheap it is to make a good meal. Like just for a couple of pounds, you can make a good salad with lots of healthy ingredients, right? On their own, it might be like, oh, what, a bag of like Rocket is, you know, what is it at the moment, like 80p or something? You're thinking, geez, you know, 20p more, I can get a burger. But then what you're not thinking is you got to split that Rocket over 3 days, 3 different meals that Rocket will do, because you're going to mix it with some peppers, you're going to mix it with some cucumber, maybe put a bit of hummus in there. So you buy all these things that cost, you know, 50 pence to a p, but you're splitting them up into three servings. That's how I do it. When I buy my salad stuff, it's 3 servings. So so then if you compare that to having like a McDonald's meal, you realise, oh wait a minute, this is actually cheaper. It's not, things are not always how they seem, you know. That's the incredibly true thing about reality. It's not always how it seems, right? Is X from the UK, says Bearcat. I am from the U of K, yes. That is where I am from. This is a peaceful activity with this music on, isn't it? We got a noise in the ear. It's Liam, 2002, 1912, resubscribing for 9 months in a row. Liam, thank you ever so much for your continued support. I hope you have a good time hanging out with us today. Hope you enjoyed the stream. It's time. No, pie time, says HSW. It's pie time, apparently. There's an ice cream parlour called Rhymer's up in the mountain, a few hours from me. They sell my favourite flavour of ice cream. It's raspberry flavoured with a sprinkle of covered waffle cone. That sounds nice. Do you know what raspberry? I'm going to... Controversial opinion here. You know, so controversial you might unsubscribe and send me angry tweets. Okay, peeps? Steady your horses. Alright? I'm not trying to be racist. Okay? I'm really not. But I've got to say this. Raspberries are superior to strawberries, right? I'm telling you. If you're going to have a milkshake, strawberry, raspberry, go with a raspberry. Alright, you want to have some jam with your peanut butter, strawberry? Oh, no. Put the raspberry in there. Chat goes wild. How dare you say that, you racist, says Joey. Look, I'm not trying to be offensive, okay? But I hope you have a nice day. I really do hope you have a nice day. I love that joke. I used to do that to people IRL. Like at work or whatever. Oh, what ones have I done? Like, oh, it'd just be something silly, like an observation. I'd be like, I don't mean to be racist today, but it's raining, isn't it? And like, people get so thrown off by stuff like that. They're like, what? Did I miss something? Oh. Blackberry is better, says Link Day. Heresy! Hearsay! How dare you have an opinion in my chat? Blackberry is better. No, it's not. Strawberries are offended, says Whole Pastel. Seriously though, I'm dead serious. I think raspberry gets overlooked when it comes to like the fruity flavours of milkshake and ice cream that are popular. Strawberry ice cream, try raspberry ice cream. Raspberry's just got more punch, more tang to it, you know. I like it. Also, blueberries over blackberries any day. Now that does sound racist. Oh. Gamer Chick says, assume I grew up with raspberry bushes all around me. It was literally in my veins. Lol. You got raspberry in your veins. I like it. It's like one of those questions where they ask you option A or option B and then you say yes. Yeah, that's the one. That's exactly it. Oh, that didn't open it, did it? Alright, gonna start filling up the next one now. Look at those sea pickles. Lots and lots of sea pickles. What's the next message? You should really try blackberries with Nutella, Dream, says Lint K. I have, I think I have blackberries and like summer fruits and stuff when I make some smoothies, fruit smoothies. Usually has, like sometimes I get mixed one. My favourite fruit smoothie is raspberry and blueberry. What a combination. What a combination. The dream team. The dream team of all the berries. We got Riff Raff here gifting a sub to Ari2468. Thank you so much, Riff Raff, for gifting the sub. Truly appreciate you doing that. Ari, you can now put emotes in chat. I want to see some emotes from Ari. And, wait a minute. This explains why I think I found a couple of my drops just really far away from the others. Because the dolphins are pushing them about, aren't they? That's what they're doing. I kind of wish Green kept the pickle jar without an escape, says Soul Pastel. You just have to remember to bring your rockets. I think everyone probably plays with rockets in their inventory now. At least on this server, except for TFC. We know TFC likes to spend time underground. The perfect combination is blackberry and raspberry. Do you know, I built a witch farm on this server and then kind of forgot about it. It just, I don't know why, it popped into my head that I have a witch farm. That's something I could work on in a live stream, actually. That needs a bit of work, that place. And it needs a bit of AFK in that, you know, just a bit. Lord of the Grind, says Tuxaboard. I mean, I'm a grinder, that's for sure. I think Cubfan is Lord of the Grind. Cubfan reminds me of how I used to play this game. Like, I can't play it like I used to. I used to, you know, like Dusk Till Dawn type. Just play it for hours and hours and hours. I need to get up and move around, you know. I need little breaks and other things, activities to do as well. I get a bit groggy sitting at a computer for too many hours straight, you know. AFK on a live stream? That sounds like a novel idea. I didn't mean on the live stream, jeez! Picking apart my words, are we now? For a second I thought you said you made a raspberry farm, says Cuplex. A witch farm. Which farm did I make? It was a raspberry farm. What are you on about? All the resources. Let's keep mining these down. Cub is a wizard, says Ranital Moore. He is a wizard. Do you have your cloak and what do wizards have? Staff. Oh, he's got no idea what I'm talking about. You're a wizard, Harry. We need like a clip of Cub fan of Scar saying, "You're a wizard, Cub." That's what we need. We need it. We need it to survive. If Cub was recording and that's just like in the video while he's talking, that would be hilarious. I put on my robe and wizard hat, says KJ. That's what it was! I forgot what it was, it's been so many years. I don't know what that means. Oh, I was gonna say, what was it again? Do you put on your robe and wizard hat? I think that's going too far. Mr. Good Times with Hagrid. Yes. Good Times with Hagrid. Oh, that's brilliant. Oh, don't poison me! I've already died once this stream. I don't want to die again. Are those dolphins pushing all my items around? I think they are. Oh, this is some herky-jerky right here. You're a wizard, Cubby, says Cuplex. That's a good one. That's a good one. Wand? What about the wand? That's right. Well, that's a Harry Potter. A Harry Potter wizard has a wand. A classic wizard probably has a staff, I'm guessing. You know, I'm not well versed on my wizard knowledge, but I think I make a fair guess. Oh my god. This whole Dolphin's Grace thing can be a bit much, I think. Also, why can't I think I'm in flight mode, so I can't get the nice effect where you kind of like bob down into the water. I really think they didn't polish up the transitioning between water and stuff enough. Again, it's just a sign. I think Mojang sort of do things in a kind of let's go swim in the water way. You want to test the game properly, you gotta actually play it, because you'll find all the stuff you don't expect to find. Look at them, they're knocking all the items around. Causing trouble, troublemakers. Is the Dolwyn Highway still operating? I believe so. I believe they figured out how to make the dolphins not despawn, and it's all good now. It's all good in the hood. Try swimming underneath the items. Yeah, that's a little bit more pleasant, isn't it? Yeah. But you can't... Can you see as far? It feels like you can't. Yeah, you probably can. Good time with corals, says Rantimore. Good time with corals. Use a boat, someone says. Yeah, a boat probably wouldn't have been too much of a bad idea, would it? And I had one in that tunnel, but I left it there. What a fool. I think we'll do another little batch here. We need to find the red bits, so... There's some red bits over here. Let's get this. Good times with Simba. The good times memes are going around now. Yeah, let's do a little bit of focus on the red. Okay, did we just lose haste too? I think we lost haste too. Is Cub Voldemort? I haven't seen him with a nose. He doesn't have one on his skin, that's for sure. Right, I feel like we're kind of... Well, we are coming to the edge of the border of the haste. Can I get a little bit more haste? Surely that's not 50 blocks away. And we got a noise in the ear. Right, let's get the last of this red bit. Okay, sweet. So we got a noise in the ear here from Simon C, 92, who is resubscribing for 19 months in a row. Simon C, thank you ever so much for your 19 months of resubscribing. We also got one Kiwick subscribing with Amazon Prime. Thank you ever so much, Kiwick, for your subscription. Appreciate it. Hope you enjoy the stream. Hannibin says, I mean, we have Hermitcraft Rewind every week. Yeah, we got our own rewind, haven't we? I wonder if they'll use that this week. They'll use the rewind as a joke. It's a good opportunity. They love their jokes, those two. That's one of the things I really like about the way they do their editing stuff. They try and turn everything into a bit of like a punchline joke, which is really cool. Mumbo's Voldemort, says HSW. When he's got his tash off, yes. Very much so. X, thing reminder. What is the thing reminder? Oh yeah, peeps. If you're not aware, on our Discord, discord.gg/assume, if you go sign up there, check the announcements chat. There is a public UHC tomorrow at 7 PM, which is 30 minutes ago time. So if you're around, you want to participate in a UHC, it's public. There are also other wintry festive activities happening that you can find out about through our Discord server, discord.gg/assume, and that is the place to go. Also, SuperPie84 has subscribed with the Prime. SuperPie, thank you ever so much for your Prime subscription. I appreciate it. Hope you're enjoying the stream. How clean is the inventory? The inventory is pretty clean at the moment. So we've broken 3. Let's get 4 and 5. I think 1 is floating off somewhere. There we go. I want to make sure we keep on top of all of these. And we don't need anything from in there. Bam. And we got that also. Hannah Bin says, get X to make ads. Haha, sounds rather compelling. Huh? Oh, right. Like I'm trying to sell you something? What should I sell? What should I try and sell, peeps? What new shop has popped up on the server recently? I don't know if I'm going to be any good at doing this. It helps when you know what you're going to say. Like when it... Well, I guess this like... with the Discord thing is I already know what I'm going to say. Ladies and gentlemen, this Christmas season, the Discord server, the Assumerverse community, brings to you Christmas events. What are you doing, computer? What is my computer doing? My hands were not on the keyboard. I am trying to be a professional advertiser, and my computer is trying to go to Twitch. What is going on? Stupid computer. Sell derps, says Cuplex. I think I just sold them. I think I just sold all of the derps in existence. You know, the derp economy is doing very well thanks to that previous moment there. Tried to sell something and sold nothing. And, jeez, my computer decided to type in a Twitch URL. What is going on? What is going on? Right, let's pick up these blocks. I can't be bothered now. Let's get the thing off the screen. I just can't be bothered with that. I was going to give it all the professional treatment. Oh, I guess that was a derp, wasn't it? So I pressed the button. I was supposed to do no derps today. Jeez. Always something happens, right? At the worst time. Gamey Chick says, can you pick up the floating coral block with a boat? Yes, yeah, you can. But I didn't have a boat. Balance says, can't wait for the build competition. Good to hear. There's 2 of them, I believe. But yeah, good to hear. Try to sell electric cars over one that burns physical fuel. I'm not a car guy. I'm not a car salesman, you know. Just join Discord services, HSW53. Thank you for joining us. Appreciate you doing that. Thank you. I think... Oh, wait. Did this thing power down? We accidentally... I was going to leave it on there for a bit longer, but whatever. We'll take this now. Another JT says, calling it a no-derp day was probably the first derp. Well, how can I have a no-derp day, then? If calling it a no-derp day is the derp. I mean, that's just mean. Never going to get anywhere unless I try, right? That's a life lesson right there. Taught to you by a derp. Okay? You ain't ever going to get no derps unless you try to get no derps. There might actually not be a lot of truth to that. In fact, I might have a better chance of not derping if I'm not thinking about it. So ignore everything that I say from this point on. You should rename your stock company to Derp & Co. That would actually be a really cool name for it. Derp & Co. Derp & Co. We won't mess up your order, I promise. Derp & Co. That was only one time. Like, we could come up with some pretty hilarious taglines for Derp & Co, I think. Right, how many blocks are there? 48. Why is there kelp? Where are the rest of them? 41. Okay, some of my prismarine has vanished, possibly. Or it's just too dark to see. Nope, that's it. We lost 6 prismarine. Great. Where did it go? Nobody knows. What if it was actually accidentally put into one of these? 5. So we lost 1. 1 in total. Oh well, wherever it is. Smell you later. Right. Yeah. We gotta get out of here, peeps. Right, so we drift like this. Doc's little island will be up ahead. We'll go straight into the Nether to avoid those pesky phantoms. The dolphins ate it, says Undertox. Blame the dolphins, will we? I like the sound of that. We'll just blame them, yep. Right, a nice and safe landing, please. Bam! There we go. Peeps, that's where we're going to wrap up today's live stream. Thank you everyone for tuning in. I appreciate it ever so much. I hope you enjoyed the stream and had a good time hanging out with us. Massive thank you to everyone who subscribed, resubscribed, donated and cheered. As always, appreciating your support over here. And we will be doing a raid. We will be doing a raid. Stick around for the raid. That's all I'm going to say. Alright? Anyway, that's it. Thank you ever so much for watching. I'll see you all later. Bye-bye.